If you're looking to build an outdoor wellness space at your house and you have a really reasonable budget of about $5,000, I think the question shouldn't be, what should I choose between a sauna and a cold plunge? I think my question would be, can I get both? It's being said that by 2030, having an outdoor wellness space at people's homes is gonna be just as common as having a coffee maker. What's up, my friend? David Moss Jr. here, and in today's video, I wanna talk about building an outdoor wellness space on a budget. And typically most people reach out to me on Instagram or even some emails and say, David, I have a budget of $5,000 and I wanna start building my outdoor wellness space. What should I do? Should I go with a sauna first or should I go with a cold plunge first? And if so, which one should I go with? And usually I go back and forth with people and I'm like, hey, there's a lot of great saunas out there you could choose from for around $5,000, but most outdoor saunas are gonna be over $5,000 to have anything over a 2-person. Same with cold plunges. There's a lot of cold plunges on the market and anything really worth considering is gonna cost about $5,000 and up. There's also 2 other options that I really wanna talk about in this video that I think people just bypass, and it's maybe because of the price point, but I could tell you that I've reviewed more saunas and cold plunges than probably anybody else on YouTube, and these are 2 of the absolute easiest recommendations I've ever made. And I don't think I've ever had a single person reach out to me and say, dude, I messed up. This cold plunge sucks. This sauna sucks. And have had a bad experience. Actually, quite the opposite. Let's go talk about them. And as I'm walking over to these, I think it's important to know that this isn't just a sauna and a cold plunge that I just received and I just started reviewing and doing content on. And if you followed me for some sense of time, you know that I have reviewed pretty much every sauna and cold plunge that has came out, and usually most of them as they come out. These are actually 2 OGs that I've reviewed way back in the day when I used to film on my iPhone 13 mini before I bought this Osmo Pocket 3 and all the nice fancy camera equipment and spent a lot of time editing. So I'm going back to the basics. I'm just going to give you the information to make the best decision for yourself. So without further ado, let's go talk about the cold plunge first. And if you guessed it, and that is the Desert Plunge cold plunge. Now they have 2 different tub options, but they have the same chiller, same pump, same filters, and everything mechanically that actually makes the water cold and clean is the exact same. They have the wide, which is behind me. They also have the exclusive. The exclusive is a little bit longer, a little bit taller, and a little bit narrower. The wide is a tiny bit shorter and a lot wider. So it's a really good cold plunge for 2 people. Me and my wife can actually get in here and do it at the same time. And surprisingly, it's one of the most bulletproof cold plunges that I have. Matter of fact, I have the OG original Desert Plunge that I reviewed over 2 years ago, still working, and it has been baking in the sun on top of my deck upstairs for basically 2 freaking years. It's just been really impressive, and you can buy the entire system for under $3,000. That's for the tub, the chiller, the filter. Now you can get optional ozone, which I definitely recommend, but to get the cold plunge that keeps your water cold down to 39 degrees, that you get optional ozone so it keeps your water nice and clean for a long period of time, has an incredible pre-filter so it keeps the water clean going into the pump and into the chiller and into the filter, the main filter. Then it has a main filter. Super easy to maintain, super easy to operate. It's one of the easiest recommendations in the cold plunging space that I can make. And you can have it indoors and outdoors. You can have it covered or uncovered. I've had mine outside under the elements in Florida for as long as I've had them. So this one's kind of new. This is my newer wide, but I have the exclusive and the OG still, and they work beautifully. So my recommendation would be, instead of choosing between a cold plunge and a sauna, let's get both. So this is the cold plunge I would recommend for that budget. Now let's go talk about the sauna you can pair with it and still be under $5,000. And that sauna is going to be the Sweat Tent Sauna. Now, you're probably looking at this and you're like, dude, that's a big black tent. Is that even safe? I can tell you that I've been reviewing Sweat Tent Saunas and I've been using Sweat Tent Saunas for also, I think, about 2 years now, and super efficient sauna. What I love about the sauna is you can fit 4 to 5, maybe even 6 people, depending on how many benches you get and how you configure the benches inside. But all you need is wood. See, a lot of people don't think. They think, okay, I have a budget of $5,000, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a sauna, and then they get the sauna and then they forget, oh shoot, I need electricity to run that sauna. And I think that's great. If you have a permanent space and you want a permanent outdoor solution, I mean, shoot, I've got saunas all over my property that are that, but they're more than $5,000. In many cases, the electricity to run to these saunas themselves was $5,000. But the Sweat Tent Sauna, you stake it in the ground if you want it semi-permanent. It has a rain guard on top to protect the deteriorating or discoloring, because I have mine in the sun in Florida, and yes, some of my older ones have discolored, but I'm doing this one right. This one, I've got the rain guard up top. It's gonna keep the top nice and safe. Has a chimney up top. It's on right now. It's currently on, and I think it's about 200 degrees. I put 2 logs in there and some fire starter, and I've got this thing started. It's over 200 degrees, I believe, or right around 200 degrees in about 10 minutes. Heats up super fast. And here's the crazy thing. You can buy this whole kit for under $1,800. So $3,000, $1,800, you're at $4,800 and you have a sauna that can fit 4+ adults. And then you have a cold plunge that will keep your water clean and your water cold for as many sessions as you want. And it's comfortable for everybody, from kids to adults. Everybody can use the cold plunge. Everybody can use the sauna. So let's just check this thing out real quick. This is how you get in it. You unzip it, you open it up. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot in there. Hopefully my camera doesn't overheat. So I got my logs, they're almost burnt out. They're still burning in there. And I have my thermometer down at my head height, and it's just under 200 degrees. And a lot of times, even in older reviews, I would put the thermometer up here or even over here by the stove. Heat rises, so it's much hotter where I'm standing right now. But I've moved my thermometer down to literally, it's actually below my head. So my head's actually in hotter temperature than the thermometer itself, actually like right at it. So that is a real accurate reading of right under 200 degrees. I also just opened the door and I have it open still. And I know there's plenty of other sauna options out there. Many of them are more expensive. Some of them are made even cheaper. But I've been reviewing Sweat Tent for about 2 years now. And I know of over 1,000 people who have purchased this sauna and created incredible memories with their families. So I think I'm gonna stick by their side. I think a Sweat Tent sauna might be kind of all you really need. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's a great sauna at a great price. As you can see, I got 2 benches. So it makes an L in here, which is perfect. I still have access to the door over there. You can have it on rock, you can have it on pavers, you can have it on grass, dirt, you can have it on turf, you can have it on whatever you want. Because the heat rises and the stove's lifted off the ground, I've actually had mine on turf, artificial turf, and it has been totally fine, also reaching temperatures over 200 degrees. But I've been a fan of Sweat Tent for a long time. I mean, usually the barrier to entry, the cost of entry, getting into the wellness space and setting up your own recovery center, I mean, you're spending $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to do that. That's pretty common. But the fact that you can do it like this, I don't think people even stop to think. And that's why I wanted to make this video. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Camera's gonna overheat. Whew, I'm gonna overheat. You need to zip it up. There's a door on both sides too if you really wanna air it out or set it up however you want. Nice big windows. And listen, you can do whatever you want. You can spend whatever you want. But if I was just getting started and I was building my outdoor wellness space, I would start with a Desert Plunge and I would start with a Sweat Tent. Here's why I would start with that. You can always step up and spend more money and buy a larger cedar sauna. But you are gonna need a flat, level, stable surface that can hold over 1,000 pounds. It is gonna be semi-permanent and you are gonna have to run massive amounts of electricity. Usually minimum 30, usually 50 amp wire from your box, wherever your electrical panel is, to that spot, and you will need a licensed electrician to do that. And I'm all for it. Obviously, I love all of my permanent sauna solutions, and that's why I do this. That's why I make this content, so that you know, like, I'm not one of those guys who's just like, hey, this is the only sauna you can buy, because that's what I'm paid to say. I literally have every sauna and cold plunge on my property and around Tampa because I've reviewed them. And I get to say honestly, like, hey, yeah, they're great, but if I was just getting started, I'd save my money and I would get a Sweat Tent sauna and I would get a Desert Plunge cold plunge. Those two together have created so amazing memories for me, my family, and so many of my friends. And there's so many people around, at least the country that I know of, that have used discount code MAUS. That's my discount code, MAUS. It'll stack an exclusive discount for you. So whatever sale they have going on at time of you watching this video and clicking the link below, you get the sale, you get the discount, but you also get to stack an additional discount on top. Just make sure you plug in MAUS at checkout so that you can get those savings. But usually on average, 100 people a month are buying a Sweat Tent or Desert Plunge using that discount code. And I have had nobody reach out and say, dude, this was a mistake, horrible experience, it's broken, blah, blah, blah. Same stuff that I hear from so many others. Never had that experience myself. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I want to make this video for those of you out here who are trying to get healthy, trying to get well, and you don't want to break the freaking bank. You do not have to. And if you want to take it a step further, you can even build a DIY cold plunge. Like, you can't really build a DIY sauna for under $1,500 or whatever the Sweat Tent costs. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Challenge me on that. Can you? Show me. I'd love to see that. And it be done well and it be done safe, because there are ice fishing tents that you can buy on Amazon that look like Sweat Tents, but they're very different materials from what I've seen. Once again, challenge me on that. If you found ways to do it cheaper, let me know. I'd love to actually do it myself. I think that'd be a great video. But on the cold plunges, I've made tons of DIY cold plunge videos in the past. And the reason I kind of stopped is because chillers just got more and more expensive, and crap, cheap, horrible chillers that I would never recommend started hitting Amazon, and people were buying them and building cold plunges and having terrible experiences, and then putting them on Facebook Marketplace, struggling to sell them, and then having people reach out to them and be like, dude, I bought this chiller from you on Facebook Marketplace and now it's not working, it's not chilling my water. And then they have even worse, it's like doubling and tripling down on a bad experience. The only chiller I would use if I was building a DIY would be an active aqua chiller. I'll go on record and say that. None of the other chillers that I've worked have really impressed me anywhere close to an active aqua, or been as robust, or been as bulletproof. proof as the active aqua chiller. So, but you need a different horsepower chiller depending on what tub you use. If you use an Ice Barrel 400, you need a full horsepower, especially if you live somewhere like Florida or Arizona, somewhere where it does get kind of hot. If you live somewhere where it stays cold, you might be able to get away with a half horsepower chiller, and those are like $1,000 for the chiller itself. The Ice Barrel itself is like $1,200. Ice Barrel raised all their prices. You can also use discount code MOSS there. That'll save you some money if you want to get an Ice Barrel and do the DIY route. I also have videos where I show you exactly how to build the DIY. It's just gotten more expensive. Desert Plunge is the only cold plunge company that I know of that has stayed really, really affordable, and they haven't jacked their prices up as things have gotten more expensive. That might change someday, but for right now, time of shooting this video, in the middle of July 2026, you can still buy a Desert Plunge for under $3,000 and have everything you need to have clean, cold, beautiful water. And you can still buy a Sweat Tent Sauna and have everything you need to get 4, maybe even more of your friends nice and hot, 200 degrees for under $2,000. All in all, under $5,000, no additional electricity is required, and you have yourself a beautiful wellness space. Do it. I challenge you to do that. Get those 2 products and create your outdoor wellness space within the next week, because they ship really fast too, and DM me pictures of that. Tell me that you either love it or hate it. I would love to hear from you. And hey, that's my current story, so I'm gonna stick to it. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and God bless.